Hello everybody, it's Jacob Viral. So did a change after the previous video y'all saw. I'm going to go ahead and do it on video instead of me doing it without video. Going to be doing a full tilt burp test. So all I did was add a panel here. As you saw from previous video, kind of the test I did. But this panel here is going to help me, hopefully, on the meter at full tilt. I'm hoping to gain at least a tenth or two, but we shall see. It's a little colder out, but you never know. But let's go ahead and see. So the only change I did was that. I also took my seat cover off. I took my headrest off. I took my headrest off here. So those are the only changes I did from last time. And we shall see how the results are. I don't know, I'm a little nervous, but you never know. So a single Phi SP4 12 Plus series, dual 1, wired down to 0.1 ohm, 0.5, 0.6 ohm. It rises about, we'll figure out rise on another video. I don't really know, I don't want to say something that's incorrect. So, let me get this on the glass like I always meter. Find out my peak, it could have changed since that block of wood I put in. So you never know. First off, just want to say thanks to everybody for watching. Go ahead and comment and let me know what y'all think as far as, hey, what I should do next, or if there's any kind of structural changes I could do, the vehicle, cabin, box changes. But I am expecting to try to go for a 53 sealed, which means I need to get a 54 on glass, window down. So if I can get a 54 on the glass, window down, where I normally meter and test at, then my sealed score should be right at where I want it to be for my goal. So I met my goal last time with a 53 plus, 53.6 or something like that. I'll have to watch the other video I just made a couple days ago to see what my meter results were for that. But let me go ahead and make sure everything's off like I always do. Yep. All right, and I'm gonna do volume 20 just to make sure, see where my peak's at currently. Hopefully it didn't change much, but we'll see. So 47 hertz, we'll go with that. So that means 48. I'll be burping to 48. And we'll find out. Here we go. So it didn't really change. Dang it. All right. Well, that was the results. Let me pause it real quick. That was a 48 hertz, 53.63. So almost a 54. I'm still that 4/10 from it. So 0.4 from it. So let me screenshot that just so I can have it. So that's right at where it was before. Didn't go up much, but hey, anybody's saying, wow, that's really impressive. So a single 12 did a 53.7 almost, 53.63, 48 hertz. Let me go ahead and do a burp to 47 hertz real quick. Let's find out if it goes any higher. I'm gonna do a 47 hertz just to see. It went down, so 53.27. So that means you know my peak is at 48. All right, I'm gonna turn the knob up 2 more just to see if it goes up anymore. I'm gonna assume it doesn't, but hey, you never know. All right, my last initial test, and then I'll give you some commentary. So yeah, it went down. See that 2/10 it went down literally just by the voltage drop or a little bit of coil temperature change. First initial burp's always the loudest. Oh, excuse me. Really makes me sneeze. It's actually pretty loud for a single 12. And it's not a burp box, it's musical. And then I'll go into the low end range next, so that'll be another thing I'll work on. So that change, I feel like it helped. Now I got to get my port right. So let me explain real quick what changed from that previous burp to the last one that we just had. so you guys will understand this, because I know exactly what did change from that last burp, and I'll show you right here. So I have my scrap wood here, but this is exactly what was different. So I had this piece of wood in the back, and I think I'm going to try to test this later, but I had a port right here. So this PVC was rounded like that. So I had a PVC on this side as well when I did that test. You know what? I'm on camera. Let's just go ahead and test it. Let's see if I gain. Because why not? I'm on camera. So you guys that are still watching, let's find out if there's a gain by me doing that. I doubt it, but hey, we'll see if I go up just by adding that little PVC on camera. So this is something I would do off camera, but why not? Let me get my stuff together. And let's get a couple screws. I got all my tools down here. I'm gonna put it together and burp it. And hey, you never know, man. Why not? Just for fun. Let's find out. Just because I'm a little excited. That was the only change that I thought about that I forgot to mention, was I had a little PVC port round over right there. So what I'm gonna do is literally just, let's put this in like I had the last one and find out if it changes any. My battery drill's about dead on this one. I have another battery charged. All right, anyway, so we'll find out real quick if this little PVC might give me the change, because that was the only other thing I thought in my head. I was like, how the heck did I not gain? But this was another thing I actually burped with on the meter with y'all watching, was I had a little round over here. I mean, I don't think it's gonna actually help. It might hurt, but hey, that little round over I have here, it's not perfectly sealed or taped, but I could actually gain a little bit just by that little smoothness right there. So why not? We'll find out how it does. So thanks for watching once again. Excuse my mess, but I don't mind doing anything on camera, unedited. It's all fun anyway. All right, let's find out. So we'll do a 48 hertz burp and find out. Really curious to see what happens. Make sure my meter's on. Everything's connected. Some of you guys watching are like, what the heck, man? Probably not thinking right when it comes to metering, but I enjoy it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it to where I had before with the burp. Make sure I got my meter connected, and we'll find out. Come on, connect. All right, make sure my base knob is up. Get my revved engine. We're gonna burp another 48. I felt like that was a little louder. So since it wasn't my initial test, I'm gonna go with, I need to shrink my port slightly. So that means my port needs to be slightly shrunk and I will actually gain. So there you guys go, y'all actually got to see that. I gained, pretty much a gain right there just by adding that little round over. So 53.6, you don't see the gain, but my initial first test would have been, let's just say I went up another 2/10. So it would have been a 53.8, I'm gonna assume, if it was my first burp, just by doing that test. So exciting to see that I need to add that little round over. And it helped. So let's do 47 hertz. It could have dropped a peak just because the port slightly shrunk width. Your port area can drastically change your port tuning. Here we go. Still 48 hertz is a nice peak that it likes. So my truck is definitely liking that 48 hertz. But let's do a 49 just for fun as well. I know I keep doing extra on video, but hey, it's all fun. All right, let's do a 49 real quick. Hertz is even closer, so 48, 49 hertz is where it's peaking at. But there we go, guys. So I'm gonna say that officially that round over and that little ledge lift, taking the headrest out and all, I think I got another 1/10 or 2 out of it. So I'm almost to that score, 53 sealed, 54 on glass. definitely a score that people would think is impossible with a musical build, but hey, I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'm officially done testing for right now on this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and get a round over here. I felt like that round over did help a little bit, as you guys saw. So I'll need to dial this port in, and I'll dial this in to where I know where my width needs to be right in my height. Maybe at a round over here. And you know what? I think we're rocking it. Right where it's dialed in, perfect. And that roundovers will also help on the lows a little bit too. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Jacob Viral out. What's going on, everybody? This is Jacob Viral, ending this video to say thank you for watching my videos. Every single day I have a daily cardio video I upload. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you tomorrow.